Hey guys, DD Gaming here. So we're gonna go do some trolling here on the sea. I'm thinking about going to the 55 for this, and I'll explain why. Um, so listen, guys. If you can see here that the right now the active lure for the giant shad is a Starkfish M25 600 number 11. Something have I noticed. Okay, if we go in here and check that bait out, or to say lure. Okay, look at the image on the Storkfish M25 600. It's actually down here, number 11, the exact lure. So, what I think the active lure that is current would actually be the lure on display on the shop. So it makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this. But yeah, I just noticed that that is the 11. I have seen this multiple times in the game where there's an active lure, and when you go get that lure, it will be displayed right here on the main page, which is interesting. So if you guys want to know what lure is active, really, compare it to what you see on the weeklies or on the r4.info. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna wait till morning and we're going to head to the 70, I mean not 70, but head to the 55, and we are going to do some trolling. Hopefully we might be able to find some big halibuts. Alright, so we got that lure. Just right here. OFS treble 6/0 should be fine. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so trolling did not do too good. I'll show you what I got. That's it right there. So with that being said, we're gonna go do something else. I didn't bother recording it. I did record it, but I'm not gonna show it. Not to bore you guys. We're going to go over here to the 180 with the lure. This is where you can definitely find halibuts and Greenland halibuts. So we'll go there and assume the next morning. Well, it is morning, but I mean when it is morning. So I'm gonna go sell the fish we have because I want to make sure it is a a fresh start on it. So 85 silver. That's it. But at least I almost made back my ticket. And with that being said, I got to buy another ticket. I'm trying to find a spot that will work with this lure. It has to work somewhere. You've seen on the website, on the R4 stat page, that lure is hot right now. Where is the question? Anyways, let's see what we can find. Alright guys, sadly that 180 is dead. I was there for 25 minutes and this is all I caught. And I didn't bother renew the ticket. And it was about like 15-20 minutes left and it just sucked. So like I said, the lure's working somewhere. I don't know where. I'm gonna look around, do some research, and then I will definitely get back to this. I haven't tried the 80. I actually tried the 75 already. That did not work. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys with it. Alright guys, so what I have found out that it seems the 55 is the right area, but trolling's not working. But if we work the banks, we actually might be able to get some fish. So guys, if we're going to go after halibuts, be sure to fish from the front, like right here, because this is the higher point that's up on the boat, meaning that you have a better leverage to pull the fish out from beneath the water. But if you guys are back here, where I see a lot of you guys fishing. When you pull the fish up just under the surface, you're already at 0 meters, and there's no leverage to pull the fish up. So fishing from the front, guys, is ideal for pulling halibuts and large baskings out of the water, even the big old Greenland sharks. So we'll see what we can find from here. Hopefully we'll find something. It said fish the banks of the 55. And that's what we're gonna do. So no trolling. We'll just do some. It said light perking, not strong. So light perking. So let's try that. Okay, see we're at the bottom. I'm gonna do a little speed reeling. It said light perking, so maybe just tapping the button, not strong perking. That's all you need to do. Hopefully this is enough to find some fish. Alright, first fish. Didn't take that long. Okay, hat off, that's fine. Hey, that one took a bit. Okay, this one is actually kind of pulling. I'm gonna have a small heli here. Could be a cod too. I'm moving very slow. Oh, halibut. I'll show you where I'm at on the map. So we're just right here. It's fishing this little spot right in the bottom of the 55. Right. If you see, this was actually 9 minutes, so not too bad. Maybe like um 7 minutes of perking before that one bit. Alright, might have another heli on. What we came here for? I don't know, it seems small. Like, smaller than the last one. If it's not a heli, it's a cod. The tension drops to almost nothing. That's right, it's a cod. I don't know if you guys seen that. I thought I recorded. I didn't. I do apologize. Just Atlantic wolffish. So I don't know. Consider if this still the bank of 55 or this outside the 55. But I ain't getting no bites anywhere. I need to keep an eye on that. That fish just did something funny, like what a ling does. But those are usually in the 120. Oh, okay. Well, take expiring, so I'm not gonna throw another line in there. So 49 minutes. The only good fish that came out here was that the Atlantic halibut, and also the Atlantic cod wasn't too bad, 20 kg, and I guess the 8.2 kg Atlantic wolffish. Ah, I don't know. Alright, before I end this, guys, is there a lure you guys can try that I've seen? Even though it's not on the weeklies. But on R4 trophies, somebody had a blue tag Atlantic cod came off it. It would be this right here, but it would be this color, the M25 600-01. Not really in the mood to buy an air lure right now because these aren't cheap at all. So let's check the cafe. Of course, couldn't give me another cuss. Not a thing to offer. $8.92 silver. 323 ain't too bad, but is the hour. That's what happens when you try to use these giant shads and fish deeper holes. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.